Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Triple H has his hands full this week with The Rock coming back to WWE. His appearance dominated the headlines from Friday Night SmackDown, leading to some big moments going under the radar. One of them featured Kevin Owens crossing the line to antagonize Sami Zayn. The prizefighter showed up outside his former best friend's home in Montreal and recorded an emotional promo. KO even focused the camera on Zayn with his wife and son inside. From a storyline perspective, they had no idea that Owens was outside. This is generally a huge safety concern since the honorary use wasn't aware of what was happening. And while it seems like nothing bad transpired, things could have gone out of control very easily. Following his busy few days, Triple H can take some action against Kevin Owens for what he did. Perhaps he can be suspended from WWE, causing his match against Sami Zayn to be removed from Elimination Chamber. This would be an interesting way to extend their feud until WrestleMania 41 while making the story even more personal. Owens and Zayn could end up facing each other in a Hell in a Cell match. Either way, KO showing up outside Sami's house could lead to some remarkable consequences. It remains to be seen if anything happens, or if Nick Aldis himself will take care of the situation on WWE SmackDown next week. Removing Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn would be a big risk, as it is among the most anticipated matches on the card. With both men being from Canada, it would be a shame for the Toronto crowd if the match got cancelled. That being said, their fellow Canadian Trish Stratus will be in tag team action alongside Tiffany Stratton. Meanwhile, we have two stacked Elimination Chamber matches to look forward to. The women's match will determine Rhea Ripley's opponent at WrestleMania 41. Unless Io Sky dethrones Mommy on WWE Raw, Cody Rhodes will face the winner of the men's chamber match. Speaking of the American Nightmare, though, he has been given the opportunity of a lifetime. The Rock is offered to make him the corporate champion, with Rhodes expected to give his answer at Elimination Chamber. While he could level up as the undisputed WWE champion, Cody Rhodes will need to turn his back on the fans to do that. It's a proper dilemma. WWE is no stranger to controversy, both on and off screen. Over the years, countless superstars have found themselves in hot water for various reasons, whether due to backstage politics, real-life altercations, or even breaking character in ways that damage WWE's carefully constructed narratives. Now, speculation is running wild that a 40-year-old veteran may be facing the wrath of WWE's chief content officer, Triple H, for crossing the line. But what exactly did this superstar do? Could this mean an extended absence from WWE television, or even a complete removal from the company? Let's explore the possibility. WWE's current roster includes several veterans in their 40s who are still active performers, including AJ Styles, Bobby Lashley, Sheamus, and even The Miz. If the rumor mill is to be believed, one of these stars may have pushed the limits too far, leading to potential consequences from Triple H. The first question is, what kind of offense would warrant such a strong reaction from WWE's top decision-maker? Let's break down the possible scenarios. One of the most common reasons for a superstar being removed from television is a backstage altercation. WWE history is full of these incidents, whether it's CM Punk's infamous fight with the Elite in AEW, or past WWE incidents involving Brock Lesnar, Chris Jericho, or even Shawn Michaels during his controversial days. If a 40-year-old WWE star was involved in a serious backstage fight, especially with another top talent, Triple H might be forced to take disciplinary action. WWE has made it clear that it wants a more professional locker room, especially under Triple H's leadership. Let's say, for example, that AJ Styles had a heated argument with LA Knight that escalated into a physical altercation. With LA Knight's growing popularity and Styles being a respected veteran, WWE would have to make a decision. If Styles was seen as the aggressor, Triple H might bench him for a few weeks to let things cool down. Similarly, if someone like Sheamus got into an argument with a rising star, WWE could use the opportunity to give the younger talent a push while keeping Sheamus off TV for a while. Another possibility is that the superstar in question may have crossed the line, on live television by saying or doing something that went against WWE's PG-era policies. WWE has had multiple incidents where wrestlers went off script, leading to real-life consequences. For example, CM Punk's infamous pipe bomb promo blurred the lines between reality and fiction, but it was ultimately planned. However, there have been unscripted moments in WWE that have led to real heat. If a veteran wrestler broke PG-era guidelines, whether through excessive profanity, an inappropriate gesture, or an unexpected outburst, Triple H might be left with no choice but to punish them. For example, let's imagine The Miz, known for his quick wit and sharp promos, went too far in a promo against Cody Rhodes, making a remark that WWE deemed inappropriate for their family-friendly programming. This could result in an immediate backstage decision to remove him from television for a while. Likewise, if someone like Bobby Lashley suddenly cut an unscripted, aggressive promo that seemed to call out WWE's creative team in a negative way, he could be benched for going off script. Another reason a 40-year-old star could be facing punishment is if they'd violated WWE's strict wellness policy. While WWE no longer publicly announces wellness violations like they did in the past, they still enforce strict rules regarding drug use, performance-enhancing substances, and even conduct outside the company. A failed wellness test could result in an immediate suspension. For instance, if a major star like Sheamus or AJ Styles were found in violation of WWE's policies, Triple H might have no choice but to take action. Although WWE has been more lenient with part-time legends, full-time superstars are still expected to comply with the rules. If this were the case, it wouldn't be the first time a major name faced repercussions. Even past stars like Randy Orton, Jeff Hardy, and Roman Reigns have faced suspensions in the past. Triple H has worked hard to maintain respect in the WWE locker room. While Vince McMahon was known for tolerating chaos at times, Triple H runs a tighter ship, with many believing that he expects wrestlers to respect WWE's corporate structure. If a 40-year-old WWE star openly defied Triple H's vision or refused to follow creative direction, this could lead to severe consequences. For example, if a star like AJ Styles or Sheamus openly criticized WWE's booking decisions in a public interview or on social media, it could create tension between them and Triple H. WWE superstars have been more vocal in the past few years, with stars like CM Punk and Sasha Banks openly expressing their frustrations. However, Triple H is unlikely to tolerate open defiance. If a veteran wrestler refused to go along with WWE's planned storylines, Triple H might decide to pull them from TV rather than allow them to disrupt the flow of ongoing angles. If this situation is true and a 40-year-old star has indeed crossed the line, what kind of punishment would WWE hand down? There are a few possible outcomes. Temporary removal from TV. The most likely scenario would be the star being quietly written off TV for a few weeks. WWE could claim they are dealing with an injury or simply not book them for upcoming storylines. A storyline punishment. WWE could take a real-life issue and turn it into a storyline, similar to how they used Brock Lesnar's suspension in past years to fuel his return. A quiet suspension. If the issue is severe, WWE might quietly suspend the wrestler and wait for the situation to cool down before bringing them back. Contract termination. While unlikely, if the situation is serious enough, WWE could even release the superstar. However, this would only happen if it was a major violation. While we don't have concrete details on who the 40-year-old star in question might be, the possibilities remain intriguing. Whether it's due to a backstage fight, breaking PG rules, violating the wellness policy, or disrespecting Triple H, the consequences could be severe. Triple H has proven that he is willing to make tough decisions for the sake of WWE's long-term success. If a top veteran has truly crossed the line, their future in WWE could be in serious jeopardy. Fans will be eagerly watching to see if any major names disappear from television in the coming weeks. Who do you think could be the superstar facing Triple H's punishment? Let the speculation begin.